sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Since we're about to get underway, we'll kick it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has possession at your 30-yard line. 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Now Mahomes. That's complete to Tony. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
Butker's kick here is good. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. You're down big, but you're just across midfield as we get set here 4th and 10. A terrific return, 30 yards all in all. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. Looking for White on the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Nicely done. Another.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With you for today's game is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys again at halftime.
We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. But your opponent has possession at your 35-yard line. As we get set here, 2nd and 10. And this is going to be incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Boy, he almost did that himself, but it looks like he's about a foot or two short. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down. Butker's kick here is good. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the fourth as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. And New York set to take the field. In case you were wondering, last scoreless tie in the NFL, 1943, Giants and Lions. So here we are in the fourth quarter, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, I've got a feeling, partner. I've got a feeling that this is going to be the drive. In fact, something big might happen defensively.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. That's going to be caught downfield by... And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Great start to the second quarter, better than 30 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And partner, the tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. Breeze to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in. And he's in for a touchdown. And seconds. Forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And this is the time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start.
But I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available,
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thank you, Coach. We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. You're leading by 6 points. You have the ball on your opponent's 2-yard line. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now, let's not waste any time. Calling the action today, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon?
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You have possession on your own 45-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. 55 yards. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. On the call today, 2 of the best in the business, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys at halftime.
We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got possession at midfield, and it's 2nd and 10. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 50 yards. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
So the Browns offense ready to go on 1st down and 10.
For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but, hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Now Watson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for Bengals TV. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure. And now the offense getting set, first and 10. And Chubb try the middle here. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Watson now going to run the option right. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With kickoff just moments away, let's send it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. But your opponent has the ball at your 40-yard line as we get set here, first and 10. Watson now to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. To the sack, it's second and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Watson. And the pressure gets to him again. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a third and long. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. On fourth down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up the
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just... There he goes, right side. Still go. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Jets. So we have a score to report after all. How about this?
Whoa. Stop the press. Yeah, I know. I just broke broadcasting 101. I cut in on my play-by-play guy. But think about it this way. Marvin, our crack researcher, just handed us a note. We haven't had a scoreless tie in the NFL since 1943. 43.
And we will not have history here in this one, partner. Our first points of the game come in the fourth quarter.
I don't think that either one of us saw this game unfolding this way when it all began.
No, absolutely not. But, hey, now it's still just a one-score game, so don't go anywhere. A lot more to play for.
Cleveland offense making their way out.
And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a one-score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. They don't matter right now. You just mentioned it. One-score game. This drive here can erase all of what happened previously.
Watson on first down. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
To throw on second is Watson. He's got the Joker over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Unfortunately, he's able to recover himself, but the clock's still rolling here. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Watson to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Watson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Jets have just about sewn up this football game.
The Jets, with victory seemingly in hand, they take the knee.
Second and 11.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Look at the juke.
And he will have a Jets first down, and that should just about do it.
A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often. Brandon, I can just tell you from experience, there's nothing like pitching a shutout on defense, but even more so when it's a tight game. I mean, when every defensive play is crucial and you don't give up any points, boy, they're going to feel awfully good about themselves after this one.
Yeah, exactly. The offense wasn't humming, but, hey, all they needed was you can't score 1 point. All they needed was 2 points. You can't score 2 points on offense. All they needed was at least 3, and they got what they needed.
They got what they needed, exactly.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Since we're about to get underway, we'll kick it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. But you've driven into opponent territory, 1st and 10. Here's Breeze to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
2nd and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. Powers through. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention. And it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Now a play fake. Breeze. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Rob Gronkowski, 33 yards. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With game is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. See you guys again at halftime.
Thank you, Coach. We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. But you've driven into opponent territory. It's second and short. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Raiders. Roddy White, 43 yards. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You've got a big lead. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Open man is Uzama. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. From the 34-yard line here, 2nd down and 8. Rodgers again now. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now, let's not waste any time. Calling the action today, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon?
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball at your 30 as we get set here 1st and 10. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down. Now Purdy. Now the ball comes loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence and allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it another go. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Well, you came up. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. That's caught. And now a fumble. The ball's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Purdy off the play fake.
To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their side of the field, and it's 2nd and 1. A handoff left, McCaffrey, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
And New York set to take the field. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to break field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
Right back to him on first down. He'll take this to the 46.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. He's got his man. It's White. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a first down in field goal range already. Now Breeze. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
Back to throw, Breeze. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Here we go, first and goal.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Maurice Jones-Drew
In the final minute.
And the Jets have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. Breeze to throw. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the fourth. I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And wait a minute, did the Jets get it? They did. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for the...
There he goes, left side.
Still going.
A big game there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And that run has to be so deflating for the defense. They needed the stop. That might put the icing on the cake.
Perfect word for it, because when an offense grinds a defense...